Welcome. Welcome. Even though there won't be anyone here yet, and I need to sort out the camera, etc. Right. Let's sort this out. It's so disorganised, isn't it? Oh, it is actually live, which is nice, I guess. Right, let's see if we can sort this out a bit better. I don't really want it there. About like that. How's that? Let's see how that looks. Put that there. How's that? Is that alright? I think that's alright. Not too bad. Right. I think that's probably fine. Hey, Mark. How are you? It's good to see you here. I've got that on, so that's okay. Yeah, I think it's working. It is hot, isn't it? Which is not good. Can I be heard? Okay, are we all good with the sound? And hopefully the video is. Yeah, if someone could let me know, that'd be nice. It's there we go. Yeah, that's true. Right, let's get rid of that. That's good. Okay, so we're all good. We're all good for that. And how do I switch? Right, hang on. Let's do chat only. That's better. Because then I can type, which makes things better. Okay. Okay, so anyway, I guess I might as well get started. I mean, I know there's like virtually no one here, but that's fine because I doubt anyone really knows what this game is because I have no idea what this game is. The reason I'm streaming this is because Sean posted it in our WhatsApp group and said, "James, you should stream this." And I looked at it and I said, "Yeah, you're right. I should stream this." So now I'm streaming this. Let's just retweet that, get that going. There we go. And so yeah, I don't really know what this is. I've seen the trailer. The trailer seems to indicate that it's like some sort of FMV game. Let's put the subtitles on. I think that would be helpful. How do I get over? There we go. Right. Let's put the subtitles on. Freeze trackers giving infinite time. I don't want to do that. Let's share the story decisions. I think that's a good idea. There we go. Yeah, so I know it's some sort of FMV thing. I'm assuming it's going to involve puzzles, which obviously I'm not wild about. But guess maybe I should just get going and see what happens. I would actually like to get a drink, but I've got a bit of a but I've got a bit of a dilemma here. The reason being is because I've already drunk like 3 cans of like Coke Zero today, and actually it might even be 4, because it's hot. And I really would like to drink another one right now, but I'm just thinking it's really too much in a day to drink that much. Hey, Bitter Toad. So I'm not really sure what to do, whether I should do it or not. I mean, hey, Mr. Smell, what do you think? I mean, should I go for the 5th can, or should I just not? I'm not sure. It is Friday. Colin Ross Wilson, you're right. I'm going to go for it. I'll be back in a second, because I'm just going up to the fridge. So I'm nearly out of them as well, which is fine. Yeah. I just really want to drink one, because I like it. That's always the problem. Right, we're back. Yeah, there we go. Right. I am wearing pants this time. Yeah, I'm good with that. Oh, so good. Oh, it's terrible. Right, okay, let's get going. So this has got episodes as well. Okay, so we got... Right, okay. Let's just go for new game. As I mentioned, I don't know anything about this at all, really. Although I've heard that it's one of a series. This is a spin-off from another one. Okay. I mean, I do have to say that the name I find very difficult to remember for some reason. But, yeah. Oh, Justin McElroy. Presumably that's, formerly of Polygon, etc. and all that, so that's interesting. Kind of strange. You right there, Dave? Having a good evening? I mean, maybe a different Justin McElroy, we never know. But I guess we'll find out.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Monro.
Neither have I, Bistoad. Right.
You're
So this is
listening
FMV.
to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe.
And Monro.
What have I got to do? What do I do?
You can never find the right
What
button,
happened then?
Poe.
Not at all. I'm merely demonstrating that this shows the cat's meow. And on that note, what's next, Munro?
Little silly.
I know that. I'm just making it sound like you have a choice.
Okay then.
I wish I had his voice.
What shall I choose? Let me see.
Okay. Let's go for that list.
I choose dreams and nightmares.
Dreams
And nightmares.
with
No, wait.
Poe and Monro.
I choose Poe's Curiosity Shop.
Welcome to Poe's Curiosity.
No, I've changed my mind again. I choose dreams and nightmares.
Dreams
And nightmares.
with Poe
Excellent
and Monro.
choice, Munro.
I didn't have one really, did I?
You always have a choice, Munro. But that doesn't
what shall I do?
change.
Do you think anyone's listening?
Of course, we're the only radio station in August.
And if you're just passing through, we mean August the town, not the month.
What else are people listening
Hello.
to?
Radio 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Each other?
But we have something they don't.
What's that?
You.
Your tongue's wagging.
Indeed. Talking of tongues that wag, we have a caller. Are you
I
ready?
don't know what to make of this so far.
My whole life.
Frankie, you're live with Monro.
Hi, Frankie.
What a beautiful voice you have.
Well, thank you. I think all voices are beautiful. What do you think to Poe's voice?
I hate
Did
it.
say I liked Poe's voice.
So, what's your dream, listener?
I'm in August, and wherever I go, all I can hear is the radio. It's everywhere. It's loud and relentless. She cuts through the noise and guides me. I listen to the bird, and I fall blissfully asleep.
That's very interesting. People dream about their surroundings a lot. And a dream within a dream? That's nothing to worry about either. What do you think, Poe?
Beginning to regret.
I think you have a hard
This, maybe?
Monro. What did the bird look like, Frankie?
Beautiful. Angelic. But it's trapped in a cage. A prison. But there's only one warden. And the warden is weak.
There's a warden.
Another bird. With
Hey,
a
my dog Skip.
rumbling voice that makes me angry. It plumes its feathers, but my bird, the one that calls me, she's not interested in him.
And she's caged.
Monro, this is obviously a prank. He's talking about us and trying to be funny.
But it's a dream.
I never said it was a dream.
Well, I think we've had quite enough of this.
Listen to the warden jangling his keys. Don't you see he's imprisoned you, Ellis?
I don't know why I did that.
Well, Frankie, we don't use our first names on air, so I'm just gonna stop you.
I've cut the call.
Is that a good idea?
Well, what was I supposed to do?
Help him. He needed help.
Don't encourage him, Alice. These kinds of things must be nipped in the bud.
They're
Are we
still
still
live.
live?
I mean, are they still aware that they're still live?
Sorry, listeners. This was a very strange call. I hope you'll agree.
Frankie, if
Elementary
you're still
mistake
listening,
there.
I do apologize for Poe. He can get very protective. I kind of get your analogy now.
Do I, Munro? Very well, then. Standing down.
Oh, listeners, we've upset him now. Poe's got all frowny face.
Oh. Oh. Ah! Right, hopefully it's a threatening letter.
What's that?
This? Oh, it's nothing.
What is it?
It's nothing.
Give it to me.
How long is the break for?
Give it to me.
All in good time, so how long?
3 minutes?
Okay, I'm going to make some tea for us. You stay here.
You're making tea for me.
I do it all the time.
What's going on?
This is so weird.
Give me the note or I'm leaving.
Of course, we must have continued drama, mustn't we, Alice?
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, yeah, I mean, Dumican, I think you're right. I mean, I'm not sure if these are real actors or not.
I'm going to kill you. What the hell, Poe? Why were you hiding this from me?
I was
Just
hoping it
some
was going to be
psychotic
something like that.
listener, That's all.
Frankie,
Not necessarily. We have lots of psychotic listeners.
how can you joke about this?
Oh,
It's a death
dear.
threat. It's clearly a death threat.
Don't worry
I'm
about that,
really
Amuse
upset,
Frog.
but I'm
It's
an
fine.
old
We will
hand
do
at
it.
this, Alice.
And
People
Dumican, I
see
think
you
you're
as
right. He
someone.
almost certainly does
It
put the
makes
milk in
them do
first.
abnormal things, but they're just normal people.
When did you find it?
Normal people don't send people
Someone
notes
slipped
saying,
them over
I'm
the
going
door.
to kill
Just
you.
now?
Well, yes, but it's nothing to worry about. We've been getting them for the last few weeks.
Weeks?
Maybe a month.
So that could be a killer behind the door.
Maybe, but never when.
Poe,
It isn't locked, Alice. People can just walk in anyway.
Why is that on a... Right, let's...
you don't have any locks?
I don't think it's necessary.
I don't know what... I don't really know why I'm choosing these options, because I don't know what sort of effect it has.
No more than the rest of August.
Maybe we should call it a night.
And abandon our listeners? Monro, this isn't like you.
I just have a really bad feeling about this. I think something terrible is going to happen.
Shh, Alice. I can feel your heart racing from here.
I mean, if I could do his voice, I would do his voice all the time.
I don't think so.
Will it be fine? I
We're
can't do
live.
it. I can't do it. I'll try again in a second.
I think I'm gonna go home.
Don't be like that.
How could you keep this from me?
Don't be like
I
that.
thought you cared about
How's
me.
that?
What if I'd been killed?
They're from my wife.
Gwendolyn?
Yes, Gwendolyn. It's her perfume.
Hang on, who is she killing, Poe or her?
I work late when I don't have any work to do, and I kiss her on the cheek.
I work
instead
late
of the lips.
when I don't have any
Yes,
work to
she
do.
knows.
Oh.
But does she want to kill me?
She doesn't know who with.
What?
I love you.
Oh, so he's cheating on his wife with her.
I love each and every one of you listeners. I'll never be a frowny face again.
Good save. Been having any more bad dreams lately, August?
Okay, who's our next listener?
Okay, who's our next listener?
It's Frankie again.
Put him through.
Hey, what's Turtle Soup? So far, I
Frankie,
don't want to say.
You're live with Monro.
I didn't finish what I had to say.
I'm sorry about that. You can carry on now.
So sometimes the radio gets too much. It makes me frustrated. So I go into the belly of the beast, and I hide, and I listen, and I wait.
So this is a dream that breaks
That means
into
in
other
it.
dreams.
He's in the building.
Of course, there are no segues for dreams. Poe?
The belly of the beast. Have you been leaving messages, Frankie?
Yes, John. Yes, I have. Have you been getting them?
So it wasn't
What
the
did the
ex. It
messages
wasn't the
say?
wife.
I'm going to kill you.
What should we do?
I see. And why would you dream about wanting to kill me, Frankie?
It's not a dream, John. I'm coming for you. And Alice.
I don't think you are. I think you're spinning us an impish tale, Frankie. You write your little notes and dream your little dreams, but you're not brave enough to act on them, are you, Frankie?
Why would you bait someone like that?
What are you waiting for, Frankie? We're sitting ducks.
You never know.
Don't worry, Munro. He's just bluffing.
Don't!
I'm not hiding, Munro.
You're going to get yourself killed.
With any luck.
Hide.
No. If you're not hiding,
I mean,
then neither
again,
am
I don't know what the options are, what they mean.
Frankie? It's Alice.
Like her sparkly makeup. It's
Just
good.
you and me. Frankie?
Why would you open the door, and why wouldn't you just call the police?
There's no one here.
I've had enough of this.
What are you doing?
I'm getting our caller back on the line.
Maybe we should just carry on with the show.
Or call the police?
Come on, Frankie, pick up.
I mean,
You know you
it
want
was. I mean, it was £10, not turtle soup. But I'm beginning to, I want to give it a chance, It wasn't ringing on the thing. Should I get the fire extinguisher? Oh, I'll just get the phone and see what happens.
Finally, you've picked up. You coward.
Poe, it's me. I found his phone.
Alice?
I've got his phone, but I don't know where he is.
Be careful, Alice.
I'm a safety girl.
What does that mean? Okay, what do I do? What do I do? Oh. What the hell?
Oh, stop it! Stop! He's dead.
That was really weird. I mean, that line was one of the best lines in the whole game. I mean, I'm a safety girl. Love that. Look, there's no choice. It's just that. And hang on, I've got to go. There we go. Well, look, he's a murderer. I mean, surely he's called the police by now, obviously, to, pick up the body,
When I was
turn
12,
himself in.
My father died.
I murdered a man. I know, his father
He
died.
was riding his bike to work and he got hit by a bus. A school
But I was
bus.
driving.
My school bus.
But I was
It
driving.
was all over very quickly, but I was at the back of the bus and I could see everything. Didn't move.
It's like
Didn't get
Patrick
up.
Stewart. I could see
Died.
everything. It's too late.
But the image of it somehow stayed with me.
I'd imagine it probably would.
It doesn't anymore. I couldn't tell you what it looked like.
Because I've since murdered
Only
again.
a secret. There's a way that you can make your memories disappear.
Can you make today disappear?
No.
I mean, he's going to be having about 15 years of his life disappearing once the police turn up.
Pick one of these.
Why? I prefer apples, so I'm going to go for an apple.
Now hold it tightly in your hands and close your eyes.
I'm going to hit you over the head.
Now what?
Think of your most troubling memory from this evening and imagine
Probably the
object
murder.
you're holding is there. Picture it so you can see it.
Okay.
You have to make
You
yourself
clubbing
believe
somebody to death with a fire
the object
extinguisher.
is there.
What object? Is it the fire extinguisher or his
Okay,
murderous
it's there.
face?
Now open your eyes.
Now what?
Throw it away. When you throw it away, it will take that memory with it.
I think
And if
he's
it
talking
doesn't?
bullshit.
It definitely will.
Your hands off me.
Finally, tonight, police are appealing for anyone who might know the whereabouts of 35-year-old veterinarian Francisco Bilson.
Mr. Bilson hasn't been seen since the headless body of his business partner Jennifer Gordon was found in an industrial bin outside Lux Fitness. Is that the first murder in August, Poe?
This year, yes, but technically it's on the Stepford border, so whilst August police deal with it, the crime statistic is with Stepford.
Oh, that's cold.
Yes, indeed. Tonight's weather will be cloudy with scattered showers.
Yeah, make sure you cover your head.
Now, what happens when your very own Poe and Munro decide to play a game of truth or dare? Stay tuned to find out more later. But first, we want to hear from you, August. Got a guilty
What's
secret?
happened to the body?
Need to
What's
get
happened to the
something off your
killings and
chest?
everything? Why are they
Father
just suddenly
Poe
back doing this
is
again?
waiting in the confession booth to absolve
Why
you
isn't
of
she
all
more
your
bothered about
sins.
this?
Anonymously, of course.
And here's a message from our sponsor.
Do we have a sponsor?
How do we let him get away, Poe?
He just disappeared.
Get away?
He was dead, Alice. No pulse, no breath.
Then who took him?
It would seem it was our guardian angel.
I just hope he doesn't come back. I never want to hear that voice again.
He won't be coming.
What?
How can you be so sure? And why did you take off before the police got here? You left me to deal with everything.
Not everything. Not everything. Next
Exactly,
time
like
on Dark Nights with Poe and Monro.
Our funding's running out, isn't it?
Months ago.
How do we pay it back?
A radiothon.
In bed with Poe and Monro.
Lurkers, if you're out there just lurking, then give us a sign.
It's Millicent.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary.
The station shuts down.
okay. I mean, I'm playing the next
I
episode,
don't know
obviously.
What I'll do.
You're safe now. Dark Nights.
With Poe and Monro.
I mean, I'm sorry, like anyone who's like watching this. I mean, I don't know what what the hell all any of that was all about. Let's have a look at my decisions, though. I didn't choose cat. I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, look. You look at these. They're just like it doesn't make any difference. You called the police. How could I do that? I didn't even see that as an option. It's all very odd. Right, let's see what else we got here. You went for the phone in the corridor. Thought it would be more interesting. I didn't poke Did I poke her? I don't remember poking her. Like, you know, it says he poked Monro on the sofa. I didn't do that. And I picked the apple, which apparently everyone else chose oranges. But yeah, yeah. I mean, it obviously everything was cleared up by the end. I wonder if, I mean, are we just never going to speak of this again? And obviously play the next episode. Right, I'm excited to see where this one goes. That was one of the weirdest things I think I've ever played.
Dark Knight.
Thanks, Corey Wilson.
With Poe and
Appreciate it.
Monro.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, yeah.
Our funding's running out, isn't it?
Months ago.
Poe! How are we still here?
My rainy day savings.
You can't use that. That's for you and your family.
Yeah, your wife
No,
that
you're
you've
right.
abandoned
Think of it as a
to
as a
be
loan.
on this failing radio
Okay,
station.
well, how do we pay it back?
We send a seed of hope out to Lady August, and she blossoms it into fruitful returns.
Or we
Shit
can
with
have a
him, he's an idiot.
fundraiser.
Yes, a radiothon.
I'm thinking a 24-hour sponsored broadcast. We could call it In Bed with Poe and Munro.
You think people will pay us to sleep together in bed for 24 hours?
No, silly. You're not allowed to sleep.
I'm looking forward to this from the promo.
Did we really need that camera?
Yes, Poe. It's proof that we stayed here for 24 hours.
What should I do?
If the station shuts down, I don't know what I'll do.
Everything will be fine, Alice. I've set up our donation pages, and the amounts are already rolling in.
I mean, the thing is, Shy,
How much
no
do we
one
have?
listens to them on the radio, clearly. I think
15.
he's just made the whole thing
100?
up just because he wants to spend time with her.
£15.
Let's have a look at that.
Wow. You weren't kidding.
I don't mean to get your hopes up, but that was my donation.
You donated 15
I mean, that is spot on, isn't it, Amuse Frog?
People do it all the time. It's not cheating.
See, look,
I
he's
want us
just
to stick
donating
around
money to
too.
himself.
Thanks, Poe. Me too.
I mean, I think, Mark, you're right. That's
Here
what
we
he's
go.
up to.
Welcome back, listeners. That was The Raven by Edgar
are no
Allan
listeners.
Poe. We're now halfway through the show, and it's time to take your calls.
What iPad's that?
I can't see any callers.
It's got a weird cover on it.
Working properly, Poe?
'Cause no one
It is
listens.
the witching hour. Maybe everyone's gone to bed.
So, we're totally alone.
Oh, we could have lurkers.
What do you mean, lurkers?
People that lurk but never join in. They're probably out there right now.
You mean listeners, right?
Lurkers, if you're out there just lurking, then give us a sign.
It touched me!
What touched you, Alice?
Something. In the bed.
It was probably just my foot.
You're not under the covers, Poe.
Strange. Nothing there.
There was.
I mean, I've got to be honest, Night Trap was probably better.
Well, thank you, lurkers.
We couldn't get scared without you.
Indeed. I'm getting a very strong sense of déjà vu.
Oh, he's a
What
prick,
about
isn't
you,
he?
Monro?
This is
If you mean,
insufferable.
have I ever been in bed with someone expecting greatness and then been sorely disappointed? Then, yeah, I'm getting deja vu.
It's that positive attitude that brings all the donors to the yard. Speaking of, dear residents of August, please keep donating. Whatever you can afford. Let us keep making
I'm beginning to
way
wonder,
for
Miss
you.
Toad.
There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do?
Bathroom.
Of course.
He's so weird, isn't he? I
Freshen
mean,
up. Go back in.
you wouldn't want him anywhere near you.
Be a tired, hallucinating queen.
What should we go for? Don't know what difference it's going to make, but, you know. Was there a ghost face? Okay, I didn't see that. Was it scary?
Monro, I need you to put this on.
Oh, gross. I don't really want to. But there's no other option. There's only this one.
I don't want to play
Look at
games,
him, he's-
Poe. I'm getting grumpy.
Yeah, no, I
Who
don't.
said it was
It's
a
just
game?
weird, isn't it?
Well, whatever it
Ugh.
is, I'm not into it.
Not into me, more like.
Poe. Oh, stop it. When are we live?
You'll be alive for about a minute.
What's got into you?
You.
Uh,
I love you, Alice. There.
I
We've got
don't
15
know what to
minutes.
make of this.
What shall we do? Did you fall asleep? It's only been 12 hours.
12 hours?
Yes. You look like you've seen a ghost.
I had
I mean-
a nightmare.
Hugo
Dreams
Belafonte,
and
I don't know
nightmares
what this
with
is.
Owen Munro.
I'm
No.
still confused what's going on.
It was real.
Are you okay? Do you want to stop?
I'm fine.
Sleep
Yeah,
deprivation.
yeah,
it can
yeah,
play
you can see
tricks
it
with the mind.
retract.
Yeah. I guess.
So, 15 minutes.
I need the bathroom. Again.
Again? Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping.
He's got very hairy legs.
She doesn't love you.
Who are you?
You know who I am. It's Millicent.
I just need to make a call. It's broken. Why?
I'm not leaving you again.
Please leave. Now.
Make me.
What?
Edgar, you're being a terrible bore. Now why don't you come with me, like a good boy, and let
It's
me
the-
help you?
What?
It's the Poe,
No.
Edgar Allan Poe, etc. Okay. this like a school project or something?
Bad dreams. Just bad dreams. Nope. No.
Let's go out.
Fine. You don't want to be a door?
No, not someone from Polygon. In the first episode, somebody called Justin McElroy was credited,
So you think
but I don't know if
Edgar
it's
Allan Poe?
that guy
You are.
or not.
And I'm Millie, remember?
I'm really not sure.
Well, let me remind you.
Go for it.
Okay, remind me.
Maybe he should just go home to his wife. I don't know. Who else
Why
has seen
are
this
we
filth?
here?
To remind you of your promise.
Thanks, Furious Wife.
What promise?
In this very room, you told me we'd be together for eternity.
I don't remember.
You told me eternity, if I did what you asked.
Which was? No, I'd never do that. Poe would never do that.
Murderer.
She's right about that. He has done a murder, but we seem to be airbrushing over that.
Poe?
Of course, why not?
Poe?
What's this? Oh dear. That I should have been pressing the button then.
Poe! Is that you?
Obviously not.
Poe?
Just pull it off his head. Oh, it is.
Thank God. Where are we? What's happening? Is it a dream? What are you doing with that?
There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do?
I can't believe you did that.
I mean, the action's getting less and less convincing as we're going.
Come with me.
Where? We've got 15 minutes.
Come with me.
Alrighty. Where we going, missus?
Poe? Are you really Poe?
Course, governor. What's the jig?
Poe. This can't be happening. Poe?
Munro?
Who is she?
That's your question.
Yes, that's a bit
I mean, sorry, I don't know either. I
Perhaps should have
really
led
don't know
with,
what's going.
Why are we tied up?
Well, I thought maybe you could ask that.
A lover's tiff, Edgar. This new one not up to snuff.
What's she talking about?
She thinks I'm the real Edgar Allan Poe.
Well, you are named after him.
I'm not Poe. I'm Poe.
What's the plan, Poe?
Get out.
That was easy.
I mean, it was
What shall
Sean
we
that
do
told me
when Alex
about
is
this bitter
Untie
toad.
him.
I mean, Sean told me I
Where
should
are
stream
we
this,
now,
so I
then?
am.
Does it matter?
No.
Everything
Don't know how I got them
is
to
full
dance,
of
but
stars.
yeah.
And the stars are full of people.
And the people are full of stars.
And we're all within each other.
And we've always known it.
What's that sound, Poe?
Don't be alarmed.
I mean, I got it on Xbox as well, so Dave could play it if he wanted as well. But yeah.
Oh, Poe, you silly bunny.
I mean, yeah, we will be having words about this, I think, on Monday when we record. Ah, it was carbon monoxide all along.
Poe! Poe!
Oh, I have no interest in saving him. He's rubbish. Save yourself.
It's strange, him not being here. I feel silly talking to myself. If he was here, he'd say, "The show must go on, Monro. Tell them what happened."
Well, I left him to die because
Listeners,
he was a terrible
if
person.
you're squeamish, take a 5-minute coffee break. Now. For the rest of you, last week, Poe and I were poisoned by carbon monoxide gases. A poor bird got stuck in our central heating flue and sadly passed away. There is no good news, but thanks to the insurance and the builder's negligence, our station is now fully funded. I'm not a selfish girl. Everything I do is for the good of others.
This is so weird.
It always leaves me alone. I never killed those birds. I never fed those birds. I never put bird food in the flue. And I didn't kill Poe either.
I'm trying to
The
work out what
doctor says
generation
he'll be
iPad that
fine.
is.
They just need to
I mean, it's
keep him
pretty
in for a few
massive
more
and
days
thick.
observation before they can let him
Maybe
out.
it's the ill-fated iPad
Go
3.
and visit him.
You know, the one that had like retina
Oh,
display that
listeners,
couldn't
one more
support it.
thing. Radio August is my home now. And
Thanks,
I'll
Garrison's
do
Manor.
anything to protect it. Anything. Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
He's dead. He's hopefully dead.
Yesterday, you said that Joe Watts had gone missing.
How is he
He'd gone
back?
to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back. So what are you saying?
We worked the case ourselves. You be good cop, and I'll be bad cop.
Yes, I'd like to report a kidnapping, please.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't have lines between the dots. I just see the final picture.
Darkness.
With Poe and Monro.
Right. Yeah, that's right. It's not like a thing, isn't it? There's no connection between these stories whatsoever. They're just there. They don't make any sense. Blah, blah, blah. What else we got here? Okay. Apparently lipstick was the choice. I stabbed Poe. It seems everyone did, presumably. Yeah, I didn't want to touch the ghost. Wasn't into that. What was I doing? I did do that. Yeah, of course, that makes sense. But look at that. Look, you left Poe sleeping. That makes a lot of sense. More people did that. Now, I've got a question. Right? Should I do the next one, or not bother? I'm not really sure whether to continue or not. Because look, if I go to, let's have a look. We got. I mean. Yeah, I could do the next one, I guess, because then we're halfway through, and then maybe next week I will just do the other three. I mean, they don't seem to take very long, so maybe I'll go through. Maybe I'll just do this one. Okay, let's continue. Maybe there'll be some better acting in the as it goes on. Just trying to work out whether the Dark Pictures anthem is better or worse than this. It's really hard to say, because at least with this, it's like... Oh, sorry, I'm tired. At least with this, it's kind of like over kind of quickly. You don't get lost and stuff.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Monro.
It's just a shame that the two leads are really annoying. Well,
Caller on
particularly
line
Poe.
3.
Is that a bad thing?
I changed the number after Frankie. He's the only one that knows it.
Frankie's dead.
See?
We imagined all
See,
that.
look, there is a link
Should we
here.
take the call then?
Let's take the call.
Who is it?
Hello?
He will die if you let him.
Frankie?
That's Justin McElroy's voice,
The boy.
definitely.
The order you do things is important. I've seen them all.
Is this a prank? Frankie's dead. Who is this?
Listen, just listen. She will lie to you. She will get away. She will kill the boy. You can't change that.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't have the lines between the dots. I just see the final picture.
Definitely Justin McElroy's voice.
I don't like that, Poe.
Me neither. And here's Yvette on line 2.
I love your show.
Thanks, Yvette. I love your accent. What's your question?
I bet he got Yvette to call in.
Do you care about people?
That's a strange question.
It's an AMA, Munro. Ask me anything literally means ask me anything.
Yeah, I know. But do we care about people? Yes, of course.
Speak for yourself, Munro. I'm an animal lover myself.
So you don't care about
But you are.
No, I do care about people, just I care about animals.
As long as they're dressed up as animals.
So you care about animals more than people.
Present company excluded, of course.
So that's a yes and a no.
Wait one moment, Yvette. So if I was crossing the road at the same time as a cute bunny...
I'm doing them in
and
the
you could
order they
always
tell
swerve
me.
save one of us,
So,
you would choose the bunny.
yeah. I mean, he's an arsehole, isn't he? Yeah,
Probably.
I think he would, because he's an arsehole.
You'd probably save the bunny?
Well, hypothetically speaking, we're saying a toy bunny had animated itself and was crossing the road. And I could hit you or the magical bunny.
Oh my god, Poe, it doesn't matter. You'd run me over to save a toy bunny.
Well, how fast am I going?
I mean, Dave, this is
What are
such
your
a
odds of
weird
surviving?
thing. Really
I'd be
odd.
dead.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend you play it because you'll absolutely hate it.
Well,
Because
this is
it's
a whole
really
side to go
odd.
I've never seen before. Does that answer your question, Yvette?
It's like a drama school
Yes, I
like
think
production
so. I do have
that's
a
had
hint
no
as a
thought put into it.
dilemma.
It's
Maybe
very
we can
odd.
help Yvette.
I'd rather not say on air.
That's all right. Happy to help. It's about time
I
for
mean,
a
the
short
decisions
break
you
anyway.
make, I don't know
Stay on the
what
line,
they don't
Yvette.
seem to have any
We'll be
effects.
back in 5 minutes to answer more of your AMA questions. Until then, here's something slightly more interesting
The
instead.
leads are just like insufferable,
We're off.
Yvette?
especially him.
I've got a hostage.
A hostage?
He's a boy from August
I mean, there was murder in the
Why
first
is he a
episode,
hostage,
and then
Yvette?
he
I
killed
had a
someone, and then no one seems bothered.
crush on him. But he turned out to be unpleasant.
So you kidnapped him?
No, I tugged his drink.
Is he okay, Yvette?
Not really. He has not woken up yet.
He did. He whacked him over the head with a fire extinguisher repeatedly, and they said he like couldn't breathe. Yeah, that's the thing. He was literally just on the phone, but they said that he wasn't breathing and he was dead, and then his body
Yvette.
disappeared.
I was joking with Munro.
And all this happened off screen for some reason.
Did you get the number?
No, it's withheld.
That is
Maybe
exactly
she
what
was
it's like, Mark.
joking.
We should call the police just in case. Tell them what was said.
Really? I'm not sure.
Why aren't you sure?
I don't trust August police.
They're the police.
Exactly.
We don't even know who's
What's
been
that got to do with
kidnapped.
it?
Yes, we do.
We do?
Do you even listen to yourself reading the August update?
Not really. I normally drift off.
You drift off?
Colin, they said
imagine
that
myself at the
he was
opera.
like not
I'm on
breathing
stage,
and he had no
and there's this
pulse.
beautiful
I mean,
young
that's an
lady in the front row.
indication probably not alive.
But she's dressed like a cat.
Okay. Let's circle back to that another day.
So what are you saying?
We work the case ourselves.
That boy could get hurt.
Not if we hurry up.
Yesterday in the August update, you said that Joe Watson gone missing.
Ah, yes, I remember. He'd gone to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back.
What are the odds that Yvette has got Joe hostage?
Almost as high as Yvette not being her actual name.
I know the headmistress from the high school. Maybe we should talk to her.
Or maybe the parents. They asked for the story to be run.
Don't you want to go back to school?
You clearly had a better childhood than I did.
I still have my cheerleading outfit.
That's
Oh, my
settled then.
goodness.
Let's talk to the headmistress first. What's her name?
Dallas Umber.
That's
course it
a
is.
strange name.
She's a strange woman.
Of course she is.
Take a seat, both of you. Whilst it's
How did they get there?
admirable that you're returning to complete your education, you're a little old for this institution.
Sorry, you're mistaken. I have a degree in cryptozoology.
That's not a real degree.
It's okay, Poe. She's
Hang on,
messing
is that
with
a
us.
Disco Elysium reference?
I'm eccentric, can't you tell?
Well, we're here about Joseph Watts.
And there was I thinking I was going to be on the radio.
Joseph is a pupil here, though, right?
He certainly is.
If he's a cryptozoologist,
Big boy
why is he
heartbreaker.
making up a fake radio station?
He's a good-looking lad. Generous nature, always helping people.
Any idea where he could have gone?
Probably at some young lady's house whose parents are away.
He went missing yesterday, and we had a caller on Radio August who said they'd kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Oh, sounds a bit far-fetched.
We're looking for him, so anything you can tell us would be useful.
You'd be better off talking to his form tutor, Miss Clay, but
Nice whistle.
thank you. Do you have a specific question?
What do you use it for?
Blowing. It makes a noise.
I know, but for running or sports.
Do you know how hard it is to keep teens with raging hormones in line?
Hard?
Well, less hard with a whistle. It's like Pavlov's dog. Blow it, and they know something bad is coming.
Do you know any pupils called Yvette?
Not recently. Why, are you looking for someone called Yvette?
It's the name of the kidnap.
And by recent, you mean
Well, I was at school with an Yvette, but that was many moons ago. Not in August. Different country, actually.
Well, we should be off now. Here's my number.
No,
If Joe
what it
turns
is,
up,
Colin,
or if
is
you
I'm
think of any
questioning
place you
why,
might
if
be-
he's got a degree in cryptozoology, he's doing radio station. It's a bit different.
Miss Umber.
Miss Amber.
Of course it is.
You too, take care. August's not the town it used to be.
What does that mean? I reckon she did it.
What's our next move, Munro?
Who did she say Joe's teacher was again?
Miss Clay.
If we can find her address, we should visit her.
I think she's staying at the guest house.
Why do you think that?
I saw a bill on Miss Amber's desk.
Let's go see her then.
Ah.
We could.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
worried about what
do
Frankie
that.
said. Is this the right move?
I've no idea.
I
Let's
don't
go and
care.
see Miss
Let's
Clay.
just
I
go.
hope she's at the guest house.
I like making the decisions.
I'm very happy to be woman-led.
I know you are, Poe. I'm gonna talk to Miss Gallagher. You find Miss Clay.
Why don't I talk to Miss Gallagher? And
Which
you
one's
find
which?
Miss
I
Clay?
don't know which one's which.
I don't trust.
I mean, ultimately, who cares? This is the same place, isn't it?
It's Alice. Alice Monro?
From the radio.
Yeah, from the radio.
And what brings you here, Miss Monro?
One of your guests, actually.
Well, I'm happy to chat, but you will need to help me strip.
Oh,
This is so awkward, isn't it?
okay.
I mean, she's talking about the bed, obviously. This is so weird. Of course, obviously.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah, exactly. It is terms of service. I mean, what is... Why is she doing that?
We need to strip the bed.
Yes. Sorry, that's how I do it at home.
I'm
It is. I mean, this is
assuming
like
it's about
something
Miss Clay. She is
from
my
like
only
Channel
guest.
5, from like
Yes,
a when in like in the
school teacher.
90s.
One of her pupils has gone missing. Well, being held hostage, actually.
Hostage?
We
You
had
called
a
the
caller
police?
on the radio.
Nope.
Someone calling themselves Yvette.
For
said that they'd
reasons,
taken this boy, Joe
probably
Watts,
because of the earlier
hostage.
murder.
What? Oh, yes. The family's been in August for a long time. They manufacture and sell fireworks, of all things.
I love fireworks.
Ghastly things.
Exactly, Colin.
Not
That
met
is
without
exactly
drinking
it.
Water.
This
Makes my thyroid
is like
drop
something
just
on
thinking
Bravo.
about it.
They're fun, though, right?
If you're an unethical hedonist,
I will Google that when I get home.
do.
So what should I do? What should I
Did you
do?
ever meet Joe Watts?
Never met him. August High is a grammar school, though, isn't it? So, presumably, he's clever enough or rich enough to be there.
And Yvette?
Vet.
So this is set in the
Yes, I
UK,
did
isn't
have
it? It's
an
just
Yvette
that the
stay here last year.
what's it called? The accents
Her
are all
family
over
were
the
just
place.
passing through, though. Her mother was an electrical engineer for a big television company. She did fix my reception, though. Do you think that's...
Bravo doesn't exist anymore,
Was she
does it?
British?
It must be gone.
Oh yes, Britishy. That quintessential
Yeah,
accent
there you
of
go,
the
look.
United Kingdom.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude.
It's okay, Miss Munro. I'm just teasing you. No, she was Russian.
Yvette had a French accent. you think of anything that might help,
Right.
please give me a call at the radio station.
Surely you want me to call the police if I notice anything?
Exactly.
I'd rather you called us first, if that's okay.
Do the police know what's going on?
His dad doesn't want the police to know.
Very well, then. I shall do as I'm told.
Thank you. I know we're gonna find him.
They didn't. I mean, they took some pillowcases off, and that was it. And apparently, I raised her suspicions. I mean, I can't think why.
Yes, I'd like to report a kidnapping, please.
Well, I didn't get much out of Miss Clay. She said Joe was a litter bug.
So she's an eco-warrior.
Yes. I wish we could have recycled our meeting, actually. How was Miss Gallagher?
Kinda dominant. I liked her.
Maybe I shouldn't let you hang around with other redheads.
Maybe you shouldn't.
How does he know that?
Let's circle back to this later. Did she say anything useful at all about Joe?
She said Joe's parents sold fireworks.
I suppose that could be useful. Anything else?
She said the only Yvette she knew was Russian, and an electrical engineer. So I'm guessing that's not our Yvette.
Did she say anything about Miss Clay?
It is. It's from a pet boy.
I probably should have asked more questions. I got distracted.
Seems we're out of leads. I'm still up for visiting the headmistress again.
We could drill Miss Gallagher some more.
Give it up, Alice.
I'm trying.
The headmistress, then?
Miss Gallagher?
You can go on your
come back
own
there
if you
again.
want to talk to Miss Gallagher again.
Okay, bye.
I see. I suppose I should visit Miss Clay, then.
I don't know what's going on here.
Back again, Miss Munro.
Yes.
I'm indeed.
How did you know?
I have ears and a gravel driveway.
What, does she just leave her door open and then she just walks in?
We've hit a dead end with Joe.
Oh dear.
I mean, come on, Connor. It was that or the eccentric what's it called?
Not really.
Head teacher or whatever.
I wish you'd come for a chat earlier. I was laying screed in the garage.
Screed?
What's that?
Cement flooring.
Oh, there you
I've
go.
got the self-leveling stuff now.
Hiding bodies.
Don't be silly. If I was going to do that, I'd use my industrial-grade meat mincer.
I probably shouldn't eat here.
Oh no, you should. We've always got plenty of fresh meat in the freezer.
Perks of running a guest house, I guess.
Have you talked to Wesmarie Bolton?
Haven't even heard that name.
This is not as good as the previous episode.
Her family stayed here for a while after their house was set on
I mean,
fire.
it's just boring, isn't it?
Oh, it didn't burn all the way down. It just needed some repairs before they could move back in.
Was it an accident?
It was definitely arson. They never caught the culprit, though.
No?
Did she know Joe?
I don't know. She wasn't very talkative, actually. Although I did sometimes overhear her mumbling to herself about the missing.
It's not Bitter Toad, it's worse.
Missing what?
At least the other
Children, I
ones we were
assume.
like, what is going on? This
There
is
has
just
been one or
boring,
two
I don't
gone
care.
missing over the last month or so.
Well, no, that's a
spoken
good
to
point
their
of views,
mistress?
Frog. Yeah, missing Poe.
Yes, Dallas. But she's not telling us everything.
Not many people do. Oh, don't worry about that.
Don't you have a dishwasher anyway?
I did. He's under the screed.
She's not messing
I
around.
can't tell if you're joking or not.
I'd go see Wesmarie. 17 Hunger Lane. Perhaps Joe was one of the missing she talked about.
Let's hope not.
I don't think we're going to see the
Miss Clay
cheerleader
doesn't seem
outfit.
to know about anything, unless it's an eco issue.
Maybe you're just not prodding her in the right places.
You're welcome to talk to her too.
We don't have time, Poe. The good news is Miss Gallagher gave me a name. Wes-Marie Bolton.
Excellent.
That's the one down there, right?
Address to go
So
with.
we go there.
Hunger Lane.
Off Beaconsfield Drive. I know it.
People don't normally want to hear what I have to say.
It's not exactly Mulder and Scully, is it?
We want to hear about Joe Watts.
If I tell you what I think, they'll topple my meds.
Well, we don't want to get you in trouble. Just tell us what you can.
Don't be silly, Poe. We're not going to tell anyone. You can tell us anything. It's okay. You can trust us. We're from the radio.
Yeah.
It's Miss Clay.
Radio hosts, always trustworthy.
She ran this after-school club, Green Flag. I was in it.
I think you're right, Clarence Wilson.
She made us make a list of those with the most environmental impact in our class. I did it. It was me. I made the list. Joe was third on it and the third person to go missing. You have to help him, you need to!
It's okay.
I mean,
We're gonna help.
in a cast
Please
of
take a
people who probably shouldn't be acting, this girl's probably the worst.
At Howe Park? You have to hurry. She'll kill him if they don't pay.
A ransom?
His parents. He is being ransomed. If they pay, she'll donate the money to charity. It's sick. It's gone too far.
And what if they don't pay?
I don't know. I left when I saw it.
What did you see, Wes-Marie?
Miss Clay. She was turning him into trees.
A dryad.
A what now?
A dryad. Someone who's part human, part tree.
We need to go.
Howe Park?
Yeah. Where's Marie? Where's Marie? You did good. We're gonna save Joe. You wait here and we'll be back. Joe!
Joe!
Do you know, look, he looks really different there. He looks like he's had a really rough night. Probably because before they did this shoot, he was out drinking. He looks really rough. He looks knackered.
He's alive. Only just. We need to get him out of here.
Miss Clay?
No, she's not here. You're safe.
She's a tree.
It's okay, Joe. We're going to get you home.
That's the best line.
Oh.
Monro, we have a fan.
I'm just trying to untie you, Joe. Can you stand up for me?
You're standing up.
Monro, help, please.
It's okay. It's okay. I can walk.
Are
No, we
you
can't.
hurt?
No. Just dizzy.
Let's get you home.
Joe's sleeping,
The important thing is that he's safe.
and I'm 50,000 poorer. I'm sorry. I'm glad he's back.
Who have they paid money to? And why?
You didn't tell us there was a ransom.
Well, there was.
Why did he pay the ransom but not get the kid back?
They said he'd be in the woods.
Did Joe say anything about who kidnapped him?
Why was there no
He said it was
handover?
his teacher, Miss Clay.
Nothing about Yvette?
There was a French girl that was helping her. He didn't see her.
I'm just glad he's home.
Do you think they'll catch Miss Clay?
Only if she wants to be caught.
Why did he
Do
pay
you
up?
think Joe was ever in any real danger?
Probably. There's still 2 missing students.
I thought environmentalists loved the planet, including all the humans on it.
I think most of them do. They're always fanatics, Munro, in everything.
I'm going to plant a tree tomorrow, in our yard.
Maybe we should look into solar panels.
Can we even afford next month's rent?
It's not next month yet.
We never found out who Yvette was either.
Some things will
These two
always
wouldn't
remain
want
a
to kill
mystery.
myself.
Attends, Yvette. Un moment, maman. J'ai fait mes devoirs.
Oh, there you go, look. Genius. So what was all that stuff at the beginning with the phone call from Justin McElroy saying that the kid was going to die and all that? That hasn't happened.
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe
Oh
and
my
Monro.
goodness.
We have a special
Right.
treat for you tonight. Madame Baratsky claims to have helped hundreds of clients discover their previous selves. Monro, are you ready to meet your past self?
I was born ready.
What's that?
I'm Elizabeth.
Oh.
That's what you were going to ask, isn't it?
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Monro.
Okay. Right. So let's have a look here. I mean, I took the call. Yeah, look, everyone chose Violet. I didn't help her to drive because I didn't want to. Come on. Awful. Right, anyway. I don't know what this game is, Shy. I really don't. But thank you for watching. I've just had a look. I mean, let's have a look. Look, we've still got some. I've got 3 episodes left, it appears. So I think. Oh, sorry. I think I'm halfway through. So that's fine. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to play this again next week. I'm not sure. I mean, after this, I was going to do Blinks, the Time Sweeper, because I've never played that, and I've only ever heard interesting things about it. But I don't know. Maybe I'll finish this first, then I'll be doing. Then I'll do Blinks afterwards. Because this is odd, isn't it? It's really odd. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we're doing Patreon stuff tomorrow, I believe. So we're gonna do the talks over, I think, of a Commodore 64 thing, which I never owned. But I had 2 friends that did. Yeah. And then show next week. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye. Feedback. Send feedback.